You know, this is a lot easier to do when you actually put your headset on with your microphone. Just saying. Hey, Sonia. Good morning. Alright, let's see what I can do. I don't know if this is... Hey, Rob. What's going on? We're gonna attempt... Now, I don't know if it's gonna work. But I'm going to attempt to paint a painting that Mike took. A picture Mike took. And he just showed it to me the other day, and then he just showed it to me a few minutes ago on his live. And let's give it a shot. We have no clue what the mind is going to do. Good morning. So we've got some of those, we've got some of that color. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. I got some blending to do, so I probably want to throw... Probably going to throw some glycerin on there, just so I can get some movement up here. Water line. Trees. Stay still. Yeah, whatever. It's not going to stay still. That's a lot of glycerin. I guess we better just go ahead. It may dry some year. Just give it a little wipesy down there. Because that's going to go crazy if I don't. Oh, I don't know what color. Let's go with... I don't know. Let's put this in for a background. It was, if I remember right, it was kind of this kind of a day. Hey, Bree. Hey, Bree. Yeah, I heard. Let's see. I'm just gonna give it a shot. There's no guarantee, that's for sure. We're just gonna see what happens and go from there. We'll do it again some other time, Mike, with the picture. At least we'll get the rough idea what's going on. Just kind of just blend all this in. Oh, let's see, I think it's got a spot right here. Maybe. I think probably. Kind of maybe throw a little cloudy something right here. We'll grab a little tiny bit. Oh, this kind of probably has something that's like right here. We have it right there. Let's see, if that was a cloud, it would probably have a dark and a light right there. And there might be some tiny things down in there somewhere, something like that. And we definitely got a big one up here. And I'm thinking that one kind of needs a little bit of a tushy. So we'll put a little bum in this one right here. Clouds all have bums, you know. Get a little dark. No, that'll totally destroy it. Nope, try to avoid that unless you intentionally want to move an enormous amount of paint. Of course, I paint on watercolor paper, so. And you know what, let's grab, I know what color it is. Let's grab a little bit of that sky color. We'll throw it over here. We'll grab a little bit of the sap green. We'll mix those two together. Probably a touch of Van Dyke brown. We're using our mop brush, or blender right now, because we've got, I don't know, some trees right here, I think, if I remember right. I might be wrong, but I'm guessing, because I remember it being a building. Trees behind it. Yeah, I gotta be careful how far down I go. Kinda don't want that right there. This is just guesswork. Not worry about that side so much, I don't think. Grab a little bit of the Van Dyke brown. Gonna throw that little darker color in there. Gonna bring that up darker a little bit right there. Kind of, I don't know, somewhere's in there. Like so. And we can soften those colors up with maybe some, let's take a little bit of yellow ochre. Let's kind of bring that greenish yellow color in right here. Somewhere, maybe a little higher. Kind of like that. And maybe we'll go with a bunch more yellow ochre. A touch of orange. Just a touch. Let's kind of there's a huge pile of trees right here. We're gonna kind of trying to pull them all together at the same time here. Let's see, that one goes over the top of that one. Still got a building to deal with, but a lot of trees. And let's go brighter. Let's rinse the brush. Let's go just a tiny bit brighter. I don't know, I think there's a little... I'm trying to remember. May not come out perfect, but we'll give it a shot, right? More layers. Let's block in that gray building real quick, just so I can kind of know where that's sitting. Let's grab a little bit of the black, a little bit of the white. Maybe tease in a little bit of blue. Oh, just gonna roughly put in a building. Yeah, it's a little cold. I think those roofs on those are actually green if I remember right, but I just can't totally remember. Let's grab a dark stripe there, maybe a dark right in here. A little dark right in here. Kind of trying to get myself exactly what I remember, but I only saw it for half a minute. We'll give it a shot though. And grab some dark. I think we probably have two layers. Oh, that's bad. What did I do? Put that away? No, it's right there. Alright, now we got that all nice and wet. Let's start moving some stuff around over there. Let's see. Oh, we don't. Yeah, we're just doing it because it's easier to keep track of what I'm doing. A little easier on my head to kind of figure out where my lines are, you know? We're not going to paint the whole picture, obviously, because that would be the whole size of my thing. We're just going to kind of center ourselves on parts that we can control a little bit. And this is going to be kind of different. And obviously I don't do a lot of buildings at all, really. Not really my thing. Let's go with a touch of white, throw it in our orange, kind of bring that color up to kind of poppy color, you know, I get that real super bright color right there. And maybe we'll grab a little bit of that darker colors again. Gonna throw that right in here. Oh, something in here is bugging me because all of a sudden my eyes started to burn. Could be the fact that I went to bed at like 12:30, 12:45 last night when I finally got everything taken care of. Got up at 6 a.m. That's enough sleep, 6 hours. We don't want to be coming. Gotta get that base color to dry. It's just taking its time. Gotta get this basic. That's not the building, just so you know. That's just a something for my paint to stick to when I paint. Let's see. I think I'm almost ready to take that off. Yeah, maybe we'll work on part of that building real quick. That's not my fault. I only introduced you two. I didn't tell you guys to talk all night long. I kind of vaguely remember that roof being green, though. On that thing. Hey, good morning. How are you? Hey, James. Let's kind of shrink this one because I think it's way up there. This one's way up there. all good. Nice. Alright, let's grab. I'll let that dry for a little bit. Good morning. I'm gonna add in the water, and then I will put all the rocks and stuff that kind of cover part of this side, because it comes over way over here. These rocks come all the way down right here, kind of in here. This is, a lot of this is colorful colors, rocks. But let's put in a dark. There's a two-piece dam here, so we're going to do a little bit of there, I think. Yeah, right around there. There's a tool I don't take out very often, is there? Yep, don't use that much. Let's grab, it's kind of a, I know that area, and the water's not a blue. The water's more kind of green, dark. Kind of a gray. What do we got? What do we have that we could kind of use for that color? You know what? Let's take a little phthalo green. Phthalo. Let's grab some water. Gonna grab a little darker blue. Gonna add a touch of red to it. Kind of. I'm not worried about this. This is mostly gonna be hey Shane. Let's grab maybe right here. I don't know, something, there's a dark spot in it. Trying to just kind of wiggle my brain as I'm going here. It's hard to remember exactly how this looked. So we'll kind of get there after a while. I need a tiny touch. Just gonna lighten that up a little bit. Gotta have some background in there. I don't know. Thanks, Troy. It kind of should come this way a little bit because I think it comes that way. So it should have a tiny curve to it. And kind of straighten out because it's going to come off this side like that. Let's grab the left-hand bush. See if we can kind of create some of this here waterfall thing going. Not going to use a lot of water, that's for sure. Boy, I should have waited to do this when I had the picture. That's okay. My memory's not too great, but we will give it a shot, right? And this kind of has this building comes down further, comes across, and there's a bunch of rocks right here. Then we got a bunch of rocks right there. Come down off that one, because that comes down. And then he had, I'm trying to remember what that looks like. I visited there last time. It kind of comes down like that. Because that big rock that sits right here kind of comes into it. And then there's a bunch of rocks right here. Maybe we should do the darker stuff first. Now, kind of save that. Maybe a little bit. Let's put in some rocks. I don't know what they're going to look like. It'd be helpful if I remember where I put that brush. In the water. That's a good place for it. Let's grab some Van Dyke Brown. Let's finish up this building that's right here. That's kind of, I don't know how big that building was. If you were, I don't know, maybe. Thinking where the sun's hitting. Get my fingers out of the paint though. Oh, how dark is that? Yeah, that'll be alright. I gotta get a little bit of paint on it. I think the rock's like right about here somewhere. Let's just just color this in. I'm not really sure. So we'll just color it in here and figure out we'll call that the building. It's a power dam thing. I don't know, something like that. Let's grab some yellow ochre. Oh, mix it in with some of our brown. Let's get I don't know. Nah, it's okay. We're just going by. I'm going to paint it eventually, Kaylee. It's just I wanted to just kind of play today. And kind of toss that in there like that. Yeah, he might have it on his Facebook, but kind of maybe throw a little bit down in there. Kind of just that really checked. He just showed it to me before I came on again. And that kind of gets all broken up right there. I don't know. Say that rock came all the way across, but I can't remember. Darn it. I will just kind of wing it. I'm thinking the rock came all the way across right here. Kind of, I don't know, I think it kind of went like up into this mess here. And this is all dark. We're not really sure how it's looking. Mike, I might need you to send me that picture again. To put it... I might have to go back into it live and take another peek at it. Just remember that being a nice dark spot. I don't know. How am I doing, Mike? He's probably in his life. Probably not here. I don't know. That river comes like this way. I'm gonna go with a really dark black. We'll throw a little blue in it to get a little. Hey, what's going on? We're just gonna darken this up. I think those are rocks, and we know there's a rock that goes right here, and I don't know, something like that, maybe. Those falls came down. I know there's water right here, because I remember there's a little greenish water that runs right here. All this is orange. This is all blackish colored, if I remember. Wait, no, there's water that runs in here somewhere. Because I remember the water that comes down, kind of, I think it almost runs out from underneath this and comes like right here. Because I think it comes out of that power station with like a trough that runs down. I know it's been a long time since I've been there, so it has been years since I've been there. Like a couple of kids ago. Oh, I don't know. We'll just have to wing it. We'll just kind of go with the flow, I guess, right? How does it look? It looks, I don't know what it looks like. I'm thinking there's gotta be some shadowing in here. Goes up into that. There's kind of some stuff that kind of happens in here. There's a bunch of water right here. Yeah, sometimes it works. Sometimes the photographic memory works. It's pretty much why I was doing electrical stuff, because the memory kind of occasionally kicks in. We'll kind of just do something there, and it kind of, I don't know, I think it disperses behind those rocks and kind of trickles in occasionally here or there. There's a little, I don't know, I'm just kind of winging it right this minute, kind of throwing stuff where I think it might be. Just kind of, if you think it kind of belongs there, kind of put it there type of thing, you know. And let's see, let's assume that kind of goes this way too. And I'm sure that there's some kind of little trickles that run around in here, but we're not going to play with them too much. Oh yeah, maybe kind of like, I don't know. Who knows? This is orange. There's a bunch of orange right here. This was all orange, so I know I gotta bring my orange trees out because they were coming up pretty close to that window. Or whatever that was, I don't know, I couldn't really tell. I couldn't really tell what that was. It's just a pretty quick pick. He showed it to me last night. I kind of was studying it last night. So last night? I don't remember. Let's grab some of this water green I made earlier and see if we can kind of get a little bit of that in here. Yeah, let's try getting some orange in it and see what that does. You know what? I think I want to throw just a tiny touch of white down here. Kind of like... Yeah. Sometimes that happens to me. If I didn't look at it just a while ago, I wouldn't remember any of it. You know, that's probably the only advantage I have is that he just showed it to me. No. This is definitely not Michigan. And this photo, the original, is property of Mike. So it cannot be reproduced or copied without permission from him. I have permission to paint this. Please do not, I mean, not that you can really get far from this one, but so people understand. Hey, now. That all property of this piece is not mine, it's his. Which is very unusual for me, I know, but this is a painting that I'm doing from memory. That the photo was taken from Traveling Mike took the photo And I'm just kind of trying to remember what it looks like. I do not have a picture of it. This is strictly kind of trying to remember what stuff looks like. There might be kind of less water here, but I don't know, we'll leave it there. Kind of let it do its thing. We're not going to copy exact because my brain doesn't do that. It can't, because I just am kind of trying to remember what the heck it was. What can I do now? I know the orange was next to the waterfall. And I know orange was in here. And I think orange came down. I don't remember what's right here because I remember something covering it and I don't remember the color. I don't remember. Oh, what do you think? Let's kind of take this tree, kind of do this number here. Let's grab a little bit of that orange, kind of touch a yellow in there maybe. I don't know. Let's kind of bump up the one on the bottom because I think there was some sunlight coming peeking through. So let's kind of bring this one up a little bit higher color-wise. I have to switch brushes. I don't like how that's coming out. Smack myself. Yeah, on. I can draw with a pencil. I can, but not, some reason the two don't click. That's even, I think that was even kind of a brighter yellow. What do I have that's even brighter than that? I want to go really bright because this was fall. So let's kind of bring it up to a yellow. Like a yellow orange flame color. Oh, I don't know. Somewhere in there, kind of something right here. I don't know. I think it's like right there or something. That even might have been a different color, but I don't know. Let's throw in some red. Why not, right? Let's kind of toss in some red plants right here. Because gotta have some red in there. It is fall after all. And let's grab a little bit of white. Gotta do this number in here. Oh, I don't remember, Mike. I don't remember what that color was right there. If you were going reds and yellows, and let's go with maybe a little bit of a magenta. No, I don't think the magenta was in there. I think it was more of a deeper red. Yeah, that's more like what it was right there. Let's grab kind of a sparkly look on it from there to there. I don't know, yellow ochre, maybe yellow would be close to the front like this. I think that needs to be darker right there though. Just feeling that it needs to be darker. Kind of like that one right there. I think that one needs to be darker. Got some browns right in there. I'm just kind of winging it right now. I'm just kind of trying to make it look. Oh, please don't talk to her about that. I'm just trying to add colors. I think that might be good here. Thank you. I know it's not the same picture, but you know, we're just winging it. Let's grab some of that brighter orange. Maybe we'll pop a little of that in here. So let's take a touch of white. Right here, maybe a little bit right here. Bring these colors up a little. Kind of. I don't know. I don't really know. I'm guessing, to be honest. I'm really guessing what this is at this point. Voila, da, da. Let's grab some brown, throw in a touch of white, kind of get that kind of in between green. Kind of a, I don't know. And I don't like that right there at all. I think I took way too much of that dark. I almost think these rocks came way over here. Looking at the picture now and thinking that those rocks came kind of Sonia is one of my moderators. I don't know what to tell you. I know it's not exactly right. Mike, I don't know. I'm going to pull tape off in a minute and take a peek at it. This one's compliments of traveling. Like, it's easy to do it. Oh, that's right. Sorry, I kind of forgot I had that. Yeah, I have membership. Members get special live streams and sneak peeks of things I'm working on, things like that. Mike, was there something running across that, I think this. I kind of remember it came down like this. Kind of ran in there somewhere. I think this one does the same thing. Oh, let's take a peek at it. I think I'm about as far as I'm gonna get my brain to work. Kind of losing focus, which means I'm forgetting what's where. And that's when it's a good time just to quit and call it an attempt. I don't think you guys can see the bottom. Thank you, Alan. Take care. Oh, how long have I been painting for? I don't know if it's... One hour. Well, I gave it a shot. I guess in order for me to show the picture, I'd have to... there's no way to get Mike up on the panel right now because he's doing it live. Where's Lance? Where's Lance when you need him? I tell you, one time I need Lance up here, and he's not here. Nice guy. Yeah, I'd love to be able to show the picture that you took, if that's okay. I don't like that much right there, but not much I can do about it right now. If you have time to pop up and show that picture, that'd be great. I mean, I don't even care if you pop up with your stream and show the picture. I'm gonna drop a link if you want to copy link. Write your message. Oh, I don't know how to write my message. Let's try that. Who knows if that works or not. I mean, I'm sure there's all excuse me, all kinds of depth and stuff in that picture. I can't remember. I just remember being a dark building right there with kind of a yellow front piece. It could be reflection. I don't remember, to tell you the truth. And that kind of looks like a fire. But it's shorter than that one, come to think of it. Hey, Mike.
How you doing, Bruce?
Good. So how that's not perfect, but
Pretty damn close. There's your picture, the photo. So, I would think, yeah,
well, yeah, okay. So that was reflections there on the buildings because the buildings were obviously yellow. I couldn't remember.
yeah,
Yeah, I kind of
yeah.
chopped off a little bit on it, but
No, it looks good. Looks really good.
the
So,
green.
it,
That's what
it helps that you've been there. So,
missed the green up here.
yeah,
Kind of hard to put it in when you take the tape off.
but
Yeah, I was like, I know this rocks go all the way down. I knew these were here, and I knew this was a big, giant cliff face. You know, it's just giant rock right there.
yep. And
They
actually,
base.
I brought up the Google Street View as well. And although it doesn't have a picture of it in the fall, um, I was comparing it, and it's like, yeah, it's pretty accurate.
Um,
So,
I tried.
thank you, though. And yeah, when I get done with the next 4 days, I will email that off to you once things quiet down. And but I appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't do buildings much, and I stay away from. I do a few waterfalls, but waterfalls are not the easiest thing to get exactly right
Yeah,
because depending on what time of day and what time of year, the watercolor could be anything from that deep green to the bluest blue you've ever seen. You know,
yep, yep.
depending on
So,
how much wonderful ice we have running down the water.
or if we have a lot of rain and whatnot, and the bottom gets stirred up, it becomes that chocolate brown.
Yeah, Winooski Falls and Winooski, Vermont, that's like brown mud almost all
Yep.
the time.
So
But
But I really appreciate that, Bruce.
no problem. Everybody
So,
go check out Mike. I'm sure
yeah,
your link will be dropped in about
actually,
2 seconds.
actually, at 11:32 a.m. Eastern time, we will hit 11 hour, just over the time I was trying to beat. So,
So right now would be a great time for everybody to head over there.
so, but I don't want to pull people away from you though. So,
Nope.
but alrighty, thank you for
Nope.
having me up.
That's only 20 minutes. All right.
All right, bye.
Thank you. God, kick yourself out of there. Hey, Thomas, what's going on? So, if somebody, one of my moderators, could please drop Mike's link in the chat, I would love for us all to go over there and spend the 10 minutes or 12 minutes or whatever it is. And be there when he hits that big number. I mean, that's a big deal to break a record, especially on YouTube, where YouTube has so many people. No problem. Um, it would be kind of really cool to be, because I'm going to sit there myself. Yeah, Thomas, a lot of Mike's photography is, he's done a bunch in New Hampshire, Bradford, um, a lot of other places. You've probably been to these falls, I'm sure. And a few other places that it's closer to my mom's house, places I've hung out. Up north, I've gone, everywhere from top of New Hampshire down to the bottom of it, hiking it. So I've probably fished in just about every stream or river that I could find in New England. Well, not New England, but New Hampshire, Maine, Vermont, a little bit of New York. But I'm going to head over there now. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful day. For those of you who celebrate Easter, happy Easter tomorrow. And please stay safe and still practice safety even when you're with, you know. And this was just from memory. I had no picture. Just the one he showed me this morning, and the only difference in my head was I had to add colors that he had. I'll probably wait till this dries and touch up. But thank you, everybody. Enjoy life, especially tomorrow. Spend a few minutes kind of reflecting on what it means. Thank you very much. Action Bharati. And please head over there. And don't forget to type in, you can put VP Raid. He'll know what it means. Thank you all. Yes, I clear coat them with a acrylic clear. And I'm gonna head over there now. We'll see you guys over there. Be well.